Spruce tree. So this has just amazing nabari. Love this thick root spread. You know, it's recovered. It's got a lot of sap damage. I just couldn't stop the sap bleeding back here. It's something else. So not sure exactly what that means, but it's looking really strong. I will, as per usual, dig this out, see what kind of nabari I get, and see if I can get it into you know, one of these containers. I've got quite a few containers. I've been making containers all winter, and so I just have some really nice looking containers, but I don't know if any of them are big enough. So cement, and then I've painted them different colors, spray paint, and then just house paint, indoor paint actually for that one, and so sealed them. There's a couple more down here, a few in here as well. But again, this is a big root spread, so we'll see. We'll see if I have a right container. Just wanted to show you this. I think this is some sort of like root aphid. I don't think this is mycorrhiza. And the reason I'm saying that is it's really kind of webby, and it kind of looks like it's growing like on the roots. It's clustered around the roots. So I'm thinking, and just the way it looks, it doesn't feel like mycorrhiza to me. It could very well be, but I'm pretty sure this is like some sort of mite or something. See, it's growing like on the roots. So that's good that I'm repotting. Hopefully I can get a lot of that kind of cleaned out. Oh, I love the way that dark pot just looks. It's strong, it's powerful. I mean, if anything, it's too much of a attractant for the eye. But I'm really liking this dark, and so I've been kind of debating whether I should spray paint some of my other just cement ones like this darker, or more like the terracotta-y color. And so anyways, but turned out really great. Like, look at that nabari. And I kind of shifted it to get the thickest point here. And I also didn't like the root spread coming left and right, and then this kind of curved out is okay, but this too straight, it felt linear, just like the branches do with the pot. So little angle, it just worked out perfect. It also gave for a slight bit of movement, and for the tree not to be leaning over. I want this to be sort of an informal upright. So I just didn't want a bunch of lean in this one. Just didn't lend itself to that. And plus I really wanted to highlight that base, and it's just turned out really good. I've done a little bit of pruning on this. I was tempted to style it. You know, there's one, maybe two branches I want to take off. A couple I want to reduce back a little bit, and I did reduce a little bit. So I took some central stalk here. You can see there was something coming off here, and so I reduced a little bit the vigor in the top to try to push it back down. And I've left most of these lower ones untouched, and it's just a classic case of being patient with bonsai. You know, if I was to trim it right back, like I could be trimming these back to here, right? I'm getting these new growth, I've got lots of new little buds, and then I could style it and do this to all the branches, even to crude styling, and I would be taking off, I don't know, say 20% or something like that. I could probably get away and it would kind of look okay. But what's that going to do to the tree, right? It's just taking the vigor out of the tree. And it's just repotted. And so I might lose even more branches. And anyways, it's just sort of this trade-off of, like, you know, because say I want to get rid of this branch, which I kind of do. It's just too low. This is going to be my primary branch. It's thinner than this one. Anyways, do I take it off so that it pushes growth everywhere else? Or does this generate more roots, more back budding to allow these smaller ones to take off and thrive? You know, it's a question. So I'm deciding to leave it for now, let it push out, we'll see what it does, and then a style in the fall or next spring, and then I just have to sit with this all year looking like this. Now this is bonsai, it's being patient, right? So.